What's up, everybody? Welcome to Bios3 Raw TV. Bios3 Rainy Day Raw TV. Well, as I go through the comment section, which I do read the comment sections, until there starts to get to be so many threads that, you know, I just lose track and it starts to say, like, you know, last thing was like 3 days ago or whatever. You know, I read things and some of the things are kind of like, okay, well, cool, whatever, everybody's talking, they're debating, whatever. And some of the things I read, I'm like, well, shit, I should address this because it's either interesting or it's fact, or I have this knowledge and I should share it. So let's, you know, it's my channel, so fuck it, let's share it. So on my increasing BMR, increasing resting metabolism video, someone stated, but Jerry, BMR was not when you're not recovering and not daily activity. That's true BMR. Okay, so even though the afterburn effect takes place, you're recovering. So that's technically not increasing the BMR, which technically you would be right. However, for some reason, I think people think that when you're recovering, your body recovers, and all of a sudden it's recovered, it stops, it shuts down. Like, I don't know if you've ever, ever really paid attention to anything in life. Nothing just stops, not even a car stops. Everything has to slow down. Nothing just suddenly goes and stops in one place. So as your body starts to wind down from recovering, as your body's technically recovered, it's still burning extra calories like it's recovering for a certain period of time, slowing down. This effect is also seen in something I call metabolic momentum. Now what that is I'll use a carb cycling diet for, I don't know, let's say 4 days straight, 5 days straight. And the metabolism will start to slow down. You'll notice that fat loss starts to slow down, and in general, you start to feel waterier, you're sluggish, you're tired, you don't feel well. Next thing you know, you shove a high carb day in there. I used to use a full junk day in 2006. Like, it was like literally like 8,000 to 9,000 calories of junk for the day. And I would feel so hungry the next day. Like, my metabolism would actually speed up from the food that I took in. And I would lose fat very, very quickly for the next 3 or 4 days, and it would start to slow again. Like, the metabolism would adjust. So just because you shoved that food in there and the food was digested and gone didn't mean automatically metabolism shut off. It took a while again, this metabolic momentum, to slow down. And I believe the metabolic momentum happens also with the BMR, the recovery, things like that. I mean, it's not proven because there's no fucking studies on it. But it's something that happens over and over again. It's an effect that happens over and over and over again every time, and it's like clockwork. It's predictable and it's easy to use as a tool to get more fat loss, to increase metabolism, to speed up metabolism, to get better results faster. That's what we're talking about here, people. We're not talking about just results. We're talking about getting results faster. So as your body's recovering, yes, that afterburn effect, which some people say it's not much. However, check this out too. Also, many people eat directly after they work out, which harnesses insulin. That also technically stops some of the fat loss, okay, and that afterburner effect for fat loss, which is why so many people say, well, Jerry, I don't really burn any more fat because, you know, it's a calorie in, calorie out. You're not harnessing the way your hormones work to get a hormonal effect from the food to get better results. That's what's happening. Over and over again, I try to fucking tell you. If you manipulate your hormonal system to get your body to do what it wants to do, it's either in, okay, fat burning mode or fat storage mode. It's either in muscle building mode or muscle burning mode. That's the way your body works constantly, 24 hours a day. It is flipping back and forth of those four things based hormonally what's going on. You can say, well, no, it's because you were more active. That more activity changed the hormonal profile of your fucking body to increase cortisol, increase growth hormone, increase insulin, increase thyroid. That shit happens as a byproduct of activity and food, and that's what controls metabolism. Food does not control metabolism, okay? Metabolism itself is responsible for fat loss, and let's face facts. How many people really take the time to think about what food is going to do to their body? I mean, judging by the amount of fucking Pop-Tarts and random shit that people cram in their fucking pie holes, I don't think many people even have the fucking concept other than, let's simplify this as much as possible because fucking we are lazy as fuck and want to eat foods that fucking taste good or are shitty as fuck. And we don't really want to do the hard work that it fucking takes. So we're going to do it fucking half-ass for a long period of time. And in the long run, still feel as much like shit as the person who fucking harnessed their hormones and got the results faster. But that person who harnessed their hormones got there in fucking lightning speed. Didn't have to drag that shit along for 30 weeks. So be aware. You can increase your BMR. You can increase your resting metabolic rate. You can increase their afterburner effect. You can increase recovery. You can increase all these things based on manipulating your hormones to get the effect that you want with food. bios3training@gmail.com. Leave comments down below, but don't fight. www.bios3training.com is the blog, and we're manipulate your hormones bicep. Whoop, whoop, and we're out.